This was Silas. He came to Yharnam as a professional, perhaps a lawyer. He was entrapped by blood ministration into this nightmare of blood and beasts. Could not find a way out, so he decided to learn, to know, to seek the secrets. Unfortunately, he found them. And is now, let's put it charitably, Silas is now kin of the cosmos. Lumenwood, whatever that is, that's him. But you know, he's still got a job to do. There are still things to hunt. Is it a leaf? A leaf made of brain matter? There are still things to hunt, and there are secrets to be uncovered, and what happened in Yharnam, what happened in Loran, in Ice, I don't know, Thumaru, should not happen to anywhere else. So, whatever he is, he's going on. Lumenwood Garden. A name now redolent with implications, unfortunately. Like, I don't know what the implications are, but something is clearly being implied. Alright. Here lies the tree. In retrospect, made in the shape of these things. It's not quite the same, though. Silence hasn't become one of the celestial emissaries, not even a failed one. He's something else. I don't know. Is it different because he's a hunter? Because he has pale blood? I don't know what's going on exactly. This was Adeline's discovery by rights. The revelation of this kind of creature. But I think she's better off without it. Alright, we're looking for Lady Maria at the Astral Clock Tower. So, it's probably relevant. If this is Lady Maria right here, then we've got a kind of boss rush situation. Of course, she might not be hostile. Might not. I mean, if Silas turned up on your doorstep, as he is now, you'd probably be hostile, right? Oh, I see Lady Maria is already dead. Okay. Flowers, more flowers. The clock is stopped. Why are there so many candles? It is a cathedral, I guess. What are we above? What's down there with this clock tower? Light, for some reason. So is this a Michaelash situation? Could it be a dream within a dream? That would be interesting. Lady Maria looks like a human, formally. She's got hunter clothing, actually. Old hunter clothing. A rather nice chair. Is there like a note here or anything? There's a glass, a goblet rather, and a... something I can't quite see. What is that? Is that a picture? Photograph? Where the gun is. I'd like to see what that is, but I guess I don't have a chance to. Well, let's inspect corpse. Nightmare Secrets guy will be pleased.
A corpse should be left well alone.
Oh, okay. Why do I get the feeling she's not just talking about herself there?
Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly.
don't regard that as liberation. Nope, it's not. But so am I. Wow, she is fast. Why is she doing that? Oh, to make that happen, I guess. But oh, the blood here. Ooh, not good for me. Okay, I need to watch what she does. Oh, wow, that was long range. Okay, so staying at mid-range is not a good idea once she goes into blood mode. Wow, I was actually killed before I fully recovered there. I couldn't get up. So if you're knocked into the bookshelves, you can be comboed to death. Well, if you don't stay in full health. Okay. Lady Maria. I should probably have expected this would be a tough fight since she's literally next to a lamp. She lives at a boss fight zone. In fact, she lives immediately after another boss fight. And by lives, I don't mean lives because she's dead. But things can live on in nightmares, right? Alright. This first phase is not too hard. She's tough, but the biggest threat is that if she hits you, oh, she's got a gun, so a little... Okay, maybe it is hard. Wow. I need to do better than that. This is where loading times are a pain, because if it wasn't for that, if this is a PC game, I could just do the fight again and again and again immediately. Normally, you don't really feel the loading times, you've got to run back anyway. But in this case, it's actually the dominating factor. There's no distance here. I think I'm going to want to try some old hunter boning. That came out wrong. In context. What if I get a little further? Middle distance was okay at first because it means I could... Ah. Wow. I'm getting wrecked. The only time, so the only reason I got to the second phase last time is I got some parries in. There's no reason I can't do that again. I just need to do it based on less luck, essentially, so that I can do it repeatably. I do mean repeatably as well as repeatedly, since one of them certainly won't kill her, claw mark or no. She has a lot of hit points. I think I should be using a different weapon. I'm pretty sure this is my best weapon for fighting humans with. Alright, Lady Maria. Wow! How do once again I got hit there before I had even recovered from being... Oh shit, she's got quickening! She's using old hunter bone. I wonder if it's tough. What's her range like? I guess if you see her attacking, you have to dodge rather than try and outrange it, no matter where she is, right? But then how am I to parry? Well, I guess a good parry is done when you see an attack winding up, not when it hits you. So let's try that. Yeah, that was good parry timing. So was that, but not great. Ah, don't shoot me. there when that happens. Okay. Is she still parryable? Maybe. Yes. But I get the positioning right on it. Timing and positioning both matter for parrying. Lots of blood. So here's something maybe I need to accept. In this fight, I'd love to stay on full health, but it seems like maybe the only times I can heal are after I've parried her. That gives me a window of opportunity. So, I mean, there's a number of ways to approach the fight, but it seems like a good tactic here might be to go for all parry all the time. Like if I just win solely by parrying, what I'd need 7 of them, maybe 6 if I'm lucky, or if I could multiple claw mark rooms. So that means I can't be using old hunter bone or anything like that. It's not really anything I can be using. Yosefka's blood, maybe. One of those ever, again, since Yosefka's not really in the picture. Let's see, what kind of interesting item could I use here? Is that going to help parrying? No. Some sort of ranged weapon might... Now that seems irrelevant. Ranged weapons. Bone blade could be worth trying. Can't believe I'm running out of quicksilver bullets so quickly though. I have to buy some of those. Okay. Got a big parry window on it. That's got to be on purpose. It's got to be a fight where you're expected to parry a lot. Good to get a good. Okay, now stay close-ish in this phase. Fuck. Otherwise it does that sort of thing. That combo! I hadn't even got up! She comboed me to death! Gosh. So if you're not on full hit points, so in the second phase, if you're on... I don't know if this applies whether you're on full hit points. It might apply if you're on full, but it might not. If you're at some hit point threshold in the second phase, if you stay at a certain distance away from her, she may do an attack which knocks you to the ground from long range, and which may then be followed up by one so quick that you haven't got up, basically. It sucks. I mean, there's a way to deal with it. Obviously, don't be at long range, but... a real failed parry opportunity there. I was trying to heal, which is not the right way to do it. That's what I gotta do. So I can heal after a parry. Take an opportunity to heal there as well, actually. Okay, now I'm getting close. Learn the timing for this one, I guess. I can actually get in some hits there if she does that again. Right. Can't be fully dodged, I think. Those attacks are quite hard to parry. Long wind up and then a tiny phase where you can hit. Interesting. But my quicksilver bullet count is diminishing. What While I could try something like summoning help for the fight, that would actually render my existing strategy totally useless. Wow, 1 quicksilver bullet, that's not enough. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna briefly try summoning. See if somebody turns up quickly. If they do, I'll try the fight in a different way, where we, you know, team up and dodge and grind it down. I can't continue to use the parrying strategy without bullets, right? So it doesn't matter that if I do successfully summon someone, well, we won't be parrying. But if this doesn't work, I mean, if I fail to summon someone, or if I get them in and can't kill the boss, then I feel like I'm just going to have to go and get some bullets. I might as well start the process. That sucks. I'm going to go and grind. I could use blood bullets. Maybe I should use blood bullets for practice. In fact, now that I think about it, maybe all my fears have been useless here. Right, because this fight depends, for the way I'm planning to do it anyway, depends absolutely on parrying, right? Like, even to create spaces for healing. So, the damage inflicted by blood bullets might not be a big deal, because, I would be using guidance from claw marks to get them back. I don't know. The trouble is, blood bullets, you get 5 of them. If you got 20, that would be different. But, okay, let's check it out. 5. Oh, if I do it in the fight, I'll be able to recover. Well, this is worth a try, I guess. It's not a great idea. It's better than nothing. Yep. And of course I can just blood bullet. Yep. So, the other thing I hadn't reckoned on is I can simply use blood bullets and then heal myself with a blood vial, right? So you can convert blood vials into blood bullets. Sorry, you can convert blood vials into quicksilver bullets. An exchange rate of 1 to 5. The difficulty is you still have only 5, so during the fight you might have to do it again. And like, if you get 2/3 of the way through the battle and are badly injured and are out of bullets, that's not the time you want to be trying to make more. But it might be better than grinding. Should try this bone blade soon. I end up using quite a lot of bullets. Okay, so immediately after you put steps forward is not when to go for that. That attack with a wind-up. Okay, I've got to like stop being afraid to actually attack myself. Because yes, it does mean I'm in a position where I can't parry, but sometimes I can get a hit in, and those hits will make all the difference. Okay, what I'm going to do this time, I've never actually used a shaman bone blade on someone. From the item description, it sounds like they kind of confuse people. So I'm going to, as my priority in this iteration of the fight, I'm going to use the item to see what it does, essentially. And if I'm lucky, then it will do something which makes the fight really easy. That might not be the case, but I need to know. I don't think I hit with it. Okay, how do I... Okay, no particular effect there. Presumably she resists whatever it does. I shouldn't have expected that, really. In the first phase in particular, I can absolutely get some attacks on. It's just kind of pointless, I guess, to do so. So if I'm getting attacks in, it puts me in a cycle where I'm not mitigating her damage by parrying. Oh, I mean, I don't know, probably worth it occasionally. I haven't got the rhythm of how much it's worth doing. So, great news, I'm now running out of blood vials as well as quicksilver bullets. That's a problem. I need at least one of those, and ideally I need a large number of both. More bullets than vials in this fight, to be honest, unless I have to find another way to do phase 2, where my strategy is quite reliably taking me to phase 2, but phase 2 not so much. And also phase 2 seems to begin at like she's still 2/3 health or something. I don't know. I better confirm that. Okay, so I'm gonna... I just want to practice this another time. I don't expect to do well. I've only seen phase 2 a couple times, really. Oh, dodged. And I dodged. We could be friends in this respect. Last one. Ah! Okay, I'm actually staying too close there. Well, maybe I want to stay right on her in phase. Shot me! Well, maybe I want to stay right on her in phase 2, possibly. It's not the case in phase 1, where I want to be a little further away to carry out this parrying. So, right now, I don't believe I have the resources to win in this way. I'll drain myself of blood vials eventually, if nothing else. But I want to keep fighting a bit, partly in case I'm wrong, and partly because I want to see phase 2 again to note what kind of threshold it occurs at. And also to practice getting to it, you know? So this is definitely one of those enemies where you've got a bit of a threshold after their attacks to parry. So that means that you can like be hit by it and parry it, which is kind of good and bad. Damn. She really does have a ton of hit points. Each of these parries is doing maybe an 1/8 of her health, and a 1/7 to an 1/8, I think. I now believe it would take 8 to kill her, not 7. Because I'd done 2 there and it didn't look like a quarter of the health was gone. Maybe close to it. It would definitely take more than 5 bullets to get 8 parries, even if I don't just die on the way. Still, threshold. Yeah, that's a good attack to parry. Launch the side and then parry it, right? That's good. That one's not so good. That one's okay, but harder. The timing is a big deal. You know what? I'm actually thinking maybe parries. Okay, so she's definitely Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. So, I am now judging the numbers a little in there. I think 8 parries would definitely kill her. 7 might. 7 might. 6? Probably not. 6 or 7 is what I'm thinking. As for the threshold, she was on about 60% health when she went into phase 2. I hope it's not a phase 3. Using stuff like fire paper in a parry-based fight is useful, but not very useful. Yeah, the thing is, I need blood vials. There's nothing else I need them to use after a parry while I'm trying to get the healing. Unless I dodge everything except when I successfully parry. But that's unrealistic. I think I killed myself trying to make blood bullets there. This is tough. It's difficult, it's hard, it's non-easy. It's a challenge, it's challenging, it requires this skill, more skill than I have. It's I need more synonyms than this, I should know words. The fight is problematic. The fight is hard. It's a dumb word, it's like a word. 2-year-olds. The fight is... what else is it? Worrisome. There we go. Doesn't really convey the right nuance, worrisome. I can't believe I failed that particular riposte. It was an easy one. The fight is tough, basic synonym. The thing is, there aren't a lot of fancy words for difficult because it's a basic concept, you know. It's a word that is used, not a word, it's a concept which is used in everyday life to describe everyday things. So why shouldn't it be a complex thing? I feel like I'm missing something. There's got to be some synonym for challenging that I haven't come up with. Not quite. Quite. I'm taking too many chances by trying to parry, but I have to, I think. The boss fight is abominable. That's not a synonym for difficult. It's a reference to something. If you get it, leave me a comment. Maybe I'm a little too Lumenwood to succeed here. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking, should I be trying this fight a different way? Should I be dodging a lot? But particularly in the first phase, it's hard to see what the value of that would be. Why not parry if you can? The truth there is the if you can, but... I think I've only got to phase 2 either 3 or 4 times, but it wasn't all that time consuming and difficult, right, getting to that phase. So parrying strategy for getting to phase 2 is fine, it's good enough if I have resources. What I haven't found is a way to do phase 2 without a lot of resource consumption, or at all. I don't know. You know what else it is intimidating? So much damage and hit points. Kind of Father Gascoigne Mark II, which is cool. I mean, in the like, you are a hunter, but an extremely powerful hunter. Fuck, I was hoping for a backstab there. I should try it actually again if it happens again. Jeez, wow. Combo! So because I need a certain minimum number of blood vials here to heal through mistakes, it's unfortunately not feasible to go on with just 3 blood vials and 0 bullets. A shame, because, I mean, I was getting better at that. I was more reliably getting to phase 2. I could maybe have got further into it. I don't know. With a lot of practice of the parry strat, I might win. But it's going to have to be not right now, if so. So, this will curtail this video. See you around while thinking about ways to approach this situation. It may involve grinding, or maybe I'll come up with something else. Also, I'm broccoli.